Magic is at it again. There she is. And there's a trail of chocolates leading up to the reindeer. Winter Magic said to get hot cocoa, so I got peppermint mocha. New stuff at Target. Is it gonna do it again? It keeps ringing at us. You have 6 days to live.
Prancer.
No.
Me and the guys are all out stretching and flying loop-to-loops to get ready for our big night. See you soon.
I was really hoping it was gonna have ring vibes. I want to try this with my ordinary products. Okay, so after yesterday's stressful email situation, I talked to my editor, who is not my boss, but he's kind of my boss. And he was like, here's how we go forward. And so he and I came up with a plan. I emailed the plan to my business manager, who got it to the president of our company. And he was like, way to be problem solvers. Let's move forward with it. So I got that email this morning. And so I'm going to send that email out and get to work. I've got a few things to do. Impromptu Target run this morning, because remember how yesterday I said I was waiting on a gift to come in so I could send it in for my angel tree? It never showed up. And it's saying today that it'll be here today, but the gift is due today. And it's been telling me that it's on the truck for the past like 3 days. So I went and I rebought the item, and I'll just have to make a return when the other one finally gets here. But like, I am not going to be the person that disappoints a kid on Christmas. So got that. And of course it's Target, and you don't go to Target and tell it what you need. Target tells you what you need. So a little bit of Target fun. And now I'm going to put that bag together actually right now while I'm thinking about it, so that it's done. And then this afternoon, I will go drop it off just like I did yesterday. My bag is substantially smaller than my mom's. She had a 4-year-old little girl. I have a 9-year-old. And so it's easier to do like a lot for 4-year-olds. So yeah, we have a plan. Okay, so Adam Hatton is one of my absolute favorite vloggers. I love him, especially when he's with Gary. Oh my gosh. And his new vlog is like it's an hour and 16 minutes. I don't get that much time by myself usually. So I'm going to turn this on and let it play in the back, or like I'll minimize the window a little bit so like I can watch it while I'm doing my community calendar. You guys have to hear this though. This is how he starts his vlogs, and I love it. I love him so much.
I'm very like all over the place in my mind, so
Oh my goodness. Not me sitting here getting emotional watching this. I can't wait to be there. I mean, I know the Magical Express is going to be canceled by the time we go, but oh, I can't wait to get back to the magic. So the vlog is still on. I am done with what I was working on, so I can take those off. I am so hungry that I'm actually like nauseous. And Adam and Gary had like a penne while they were on their flight, and now I'm like, oh, spaghetti. So it's lunchtime, but I think I'm gonna make some spaghetti. I have another gift to wrap for Caroline, but it's not Miracle, even though she thinks that she is. Miracle baby, you were a Christmas present last year. Yeah. Oh goodness. Yes, I know I said that I was in a rush, but then I was like, I really want like a meat sauce with it. So I use this Jenny O frozen like tubes of sausage, and it is so good. Caroline really enjoys plain noodles, and she's not home, but since I made a bunch, I'm gonna store those for her, and then she can have some plain noodles. I was in a panic a few weeks back because we were supposed to have snow right before Thanksgiving. And I was like, I don't want dirty snow. So I raked. And then the next day, like 100,000 more leaves fell. So I raked again. And I may have raked a third time. And then with the wind and stuff, it was just a lost cause. But finally, the leaf truck just came by and picked up my big piles. It's not perfect, but it's something. And that's how you know you're getting old. Okay, I should have showed you, but there's not much left. I was so hungry. I do have to run to the next town over to drop some things off for work, so I am gonna do that. I have a return to make at Walgreens, which I've never attempted before, so we'll see how that goes. And my eye is twitching. I know I say it all the time, but Lowell is seriously like the cutest little town. Little tree stand, downtown. This is a funeral home, but isn't it gorgeous? I love it. What is, oh my gosh. Oh, here I am dropping something off to a business and I have spaghetti sauce stuck to my chin. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, definitely already left there too. Hi. Okay, so anyway, do I normally limit myself to 1 coffee a day? Yes. But am I in Old Dog's parking lot and probably going in? Also, yes. It's Old Dog. Pro tip I learned from Laura, park in the back by the dumpster, because yes, all of this is open right now, but if a bunch of people pull in, it is really hard to get out. But if you park by the dumpster, you back out basically into the street, and it all works out really well. I didn't mean to, but I went shopping. I kind of went out on a limb. I stopped in at Aunt Nay's, which is a store that I frequent in Lowell whenever I'm down here. I love Aunt Nay's. It's basically an antique store, but she has the coolest stuff, and there's so many different things. So I was in there talking to her and another lady who I didn't know, but that's how I am. And she was like, well, what do you do? And I was like, well, I'm trying to be an influencer. And she was like, really? What does that mean? And I was like, well, I show people where to shop and what to do and like fun stuff like that. Like that's my motto, right? Do things, know people, inspire others. And so she left and I was talking to the owner a little bit and I was like, you know what? Can we do a social experiment? And she was like, sure. So Thursday, I'm gonna go in there and film some stuff and then post it and see if it helps her business at all. Like if anybody sees it and goes in there looking for it. I think I'm even gonna come up with something like to track it, you know? I don't know, I gotta brainstorm on it. Okay, let's drop off this present. This vlog doesn't feel very Christmassy, but since we're already not Christmassy, wanna see one of my favorite guilty pleasures? Okay, since I'm finally home and seated for a few minutes, let me show you what I got from my accidental shopping trip. First up are these vintage ornaments. They're really cool. My mom loves vintage Christmas ornaments, so I couldn't pass them up. And those were at Aunt Nay's. And then this is what made me actually like I went in anyway, but then I saw this and I thought, that's really cool. These vintage Christmas lights. No more searching for the burned out lamp. They burn independently. I thought that was pretty cool. And then when I told her that I loved those and that I was looking for something cool for my mom that was vintage Christmas, she said, I think I have something else downstairs. And she came back with this box. And she actually tested these and all of them work. Look at outdoor Christmas lights. Isn't that cool? So up until now, we had always just bought her ornaments. I don't know if she wants lights. But we're going to go with this and see if she likes them. I think if anything, she'll at least really like the boxes. And I don't think she watches these videos. So if she does, hi, Mom. Well, I guess this is Christmassy. My aunt gave this set to Caroline just this weekend. Well, she gave it to my mom to give to her because we weren't able to be at the party. But yay, Christmas! She's leaving me. We need to go home and shower. Stay.
Oh, look out for the communicator! Sleeping lollipops. Does this thing still work? If anyone can hear me, press and release the button. Say, hello! Then press the button again. Hello! Oh, phew. I'm Boingo Middlemeyer, and I'm an elf. I work at the Guild of Bounce and Spring. Get this. A jar of jumping jelly beans spilled, and they've been crashing into everything all morning. I'm doing my best to pick them up, but it's got me feeling rather, well, jumpy. Do you think you can jump up and down with me a few times to get all the jumps out? When I count to 3, jump up and down with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Since we both love jumping so much, I bet you like bouncy things, too. What's your favorite toy that bounces?
I like bouncing on a trampoline.
That's one of my favorites, too. But then again, I love all things that bounce, jump, hop, leap. Well, you get the idea. Uh-oh, I better get back to rounding up those jumping jelly beans. Wish me luck.
Goodbye from day 7.